Full frag demo that I didn't know I was doing until this morning, so we'll see how this goes. But I certainly have done enough chopping up of corals over the past couple weeks, so I've got it down. But so first, let me talk about the equipment here. Some little tips I've got. So first off, latex gloves or nitrile gloves. Once you have super glued your fingers together, you'll realize that you want these. So yeah, and plus after a while of handling corals a lot, you can actually get sensitized to it, and it can cause your skin to break out, and then you're good to go. So I just throw the frag plugs here. So I have one bucket with my corals that I'm gonna cut over here, and then I'm gonna glue them, and then I have another bucket over here where I drop them in once they're glued to the frag plug. So I like to use the expensive Ecotech super glue, but you know there's all different kinds of super glue you can use. This stuff, you buy the big bottle and it lasts a long time. Makes lots of frags, even though it's kind of expensive. Something a lot of people don't use, but I do, and I'll kind of walk you guys through how I use this, is the super glue accelerator. When you're making a lot of frags, it makes things go a lot faster. But you do have to be a little careful about it, so I'll talk about that as I do it here. So let me go ahead and get that. So some of these super glue accelerators come with this little pump on them to spray. I don't use that because I don't really like to get it all over the coral. I just want to get it on the glue to harden the glue faster, so I just use a dropper. All right, so to cut the coral, you just kind of want to pick a good place for the size frag you want and cut it. And this is a really delicate coral. It cuts really easy. Sometimes you don't even have to really squeeze very much. You just kind of pinch down and then just twist a little bit, and it'll snap right off. And we cut a couple more pieces here.
I know, thanks for that.
What's that?
And then I can from block, you can avoid the shearman. Yes,
Get down at the base of these branches just to get the best pieces you can. There we go. All right. So now I'm gonna I don't like to keep them out of water any longer than I have to. So I'll go ahead and do this one first. It's a nice size frag. So take the frag plug. Usually I just kind of dab it because I don't want too much water on it. And then take your super glue. And I put a good sized dollop on there, especially for big frags, right? So next, and this is where it gets kind of tricky, right? You wish you had 3 hands, but I kind of just get the frag and try to position it in a good way so that it's standing up so you can see it, like that. And then I'll take this thing and just give it, I usually do like 3 or 4 drops of the super glue accelerator, just right on the super glue at the bottom. And then, very important, blow on it. And then that's all it takes, and it's stuck.
Wow.
Just a few seconds, right? And then I'll drop it in here. It's not always completely hardened right away, but you can just drop it right back in the water, so that way the coral's not out of the water very long. We can do a few more.
Yeah.
If somebody else wants to try, they can come up and do one. But same thing.
It's frag your own piece?
Yeah.
Frag your own coral.
Right along. There we go. A few drops. That's interesting. So one of the things about the glue accelerator is it also, when you do that, it generates heat. So blowing on it helps with the heat, and then also dumping it right back in the water pretty quickly afterwards helps, because if you just put that accelerator on there and let it sit, I've done that before and it'll kill off the bottom of the coral. Which is why some people don't like to use it. But as long as you kind of are quick about it, just put a few drops blow on it and drop it in the water. Haven't had any trouble.